The region, the University of Okoboji Winter Games is taking place this weekend. Thousands of visitors making their way to the Iowa Great Lakes for this weekend's festivities. KTIV's Ellen Ide joins us from Arnold's Park. Ellen, how was the cold impacting today's event?
Negative temperatures are not stopping the fun here at the 46th Annual University of Okoboji Winter Games, and this year's attendees came prepared.
It's our model for the weather. Bring it on. We're ready to go.
I'm wearing about 12 layers right now, and I don't know, just trying to move around to a fire when I need to. Morale is very high.
And one group is tasked with keeping the morale high through the entirety of the games.
We've been everywhere today. We've been having a really good time. We started at 8 a.m. this morning at Nautical, and then we went to the Summer Theater fundraiser, down to start the 5K at the amusement park. We've been to Westo, who's the premier sponsor this year, which is really great. Now we're checking everything out at parks and all their cool events too.
The event aims to get everyone out of the house to beat the winter blues.
This is a great thing to do in the middle of winter. There is something for everyone, young kids, older adults, there's something for everyone. It's not just a drinking fest. There's sports, there's fundraisers, there's 5Ks, the kites, there's visually spectacular things. You can go for a ride around the lake and it's a good time.
This is like a break between fall and summer, and everyone just loving it. A lot of dancing, screaming, having a good time. Even though it's cold, you got places you can go to be warm. You've got people that everyone's excited. It's an enjoyable moment, and it's just fun to be around people that are having a good time in the cold.
In true Midwestern fashion, folks rolled in by the thousands.
People are still here. People are having fun. Everyone just bundled up extra and is having an extra good time.
University of Okoboji, positive attitude is the only course taught. It's a happening. It really is a good old happening with all the different activities.
And a good old happening it was. Now, the coldest winter games in history was an actual temperature of -22, much colder than we saw here today. In Okoboji, Iowa, Ellen Ide, KTIV News 4.
Thank you, Ellen. The event will close out with the burning of the greens happening now and wrapping up with concerts going on later tonight.